This is a HeadGum podcast.
And we are back.
Here we are.
We've got the great Damon Wayans Jr. joining the podcast. We just did 3 calls.
We did.
What'd you
They were
think?
Good. I loved them.
It's fun,
I
right?
thought the callers were great. They had unique problems.
Agreed. They were all funny today.
All
Talented
funny. Yeah.
callers.
Yeah, they were engaged.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
What's going on with the stand-up? You doing...
I'm just doing, I'm going around. I'm building towards my special.
Cool.
So I've just been like tinkering with my hour and putting a lot more personal. I have a lot of like funny jokes, but I want to put more personal stuff. So when people leave, they go, I know so much more about this man.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Because I've realized that like really good specials, the ones that have like revisit quality.
Yeah.
It's like, they're personal.
Yeah. Cool.
I've noticed that relatability trumps funny.
That's interesting.
Because I'll do bits and they'll come up to me after the show and be like, oh, that bit about your wife or that bit about your kid.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, I thought these other bits were way funnier. They're like, but it doesn't.
But they liked that more.
Like that more, yeah.
That's cool. And when do you know when you're going to do your special?
I don't, but I want to be ready before we shoot our pilot.
Oh, that soon?
No, I want it to be ready. So after we shoot our pilot, then I would probably hop into it like August to September.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let's discuss the pilot, Damon.
Let's discuss it, dude. Let's like clarify things, dude. You know what I mean?
You know who we just became? Those guys with the broccoli haircuts who talk about food. You ever seen them on Instagram? They're 12-year-old, 13-year-old boys.
No.
They're sitting around in podcast.
Why do they pop up on your feed? 12, 13-year-old boys?
You talking about food?
No. Yeah, why are they? I mean, the food part I get.
But their whole thing is you're going to die. I'll send you a clip.
Okay.
They're talking, the idiocracy of podcasts is we all talk like it's really serious, but it's none of us have really anything to say.
Exactly.
And we're creating so much time that you just bullshit around. They're doing this all sincerely, but they'll be like, Michael, tell me your thoughts on the new chicken sandwich we had. And they'll go like, I thought the bread was delicious, but for me, I don't love the mayonnaise. And the other one will go, I thought the mayonnaise mixed with the mustard was very good. And the guy will go, that's dope. I don't love the condiments. It's no joke. It's very serious. They talk food
For like an hour?
hours.
I've never been a food guy. Like I've never been like,
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I eat to live, but I don't like my wife will wake up with like an idea for dinner already. It's like, it's 6:30 in the morning. Relax. I'm going to make roast. I'm like, chill out.
There are 2 different types of people because I am in your wife's camp.
Yeah.
I will wake up at 4 a.m. and take a piss, and I'll go like, chicken taco kind of day. Not now. I'm thinking at some point I'll be like,
crazy.
and then I'll go back to bed and be like, oh, yeah.
And then she also times like the day with like
Food.
lunch and
sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'll just be like, it's 12 o'clock. She's like, it's lunch. And it's like, yeah, but why do you have to say it's a lunch? You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean. I am with her.
oh, it bothers me.
It does?
Like, just say what time it is. She's like, yeah, around lunch. And I go, you mean like 12:30? She's like, yeah, a little after lunch.
That is so funny. Dude, we should meet up around dinner.
Yeah. Like 6? Yeah, dinner. You know?
It'd be really funny to do that with snacks. Yo, you want to meet at kind of like snacks?
2?
No. I was thinking more like later snacks.
Oh, later snacks. So 8.
I was thinking earlier than that. I was thinking like 5:15. Oh, you want to do not morning cereal meetup time?
Fuck, man.
10 p.m. So we're doing Cable Guy. What you want to talk about? How we got involved in Cable Guy?
Yeah.
What the whole thing was? You want to just start your 2 cents of it?
So my 2 cents were they had come to us as the writers.
Yes.
Was it the writers of
Joe Lewin and Sony.
Yes.
But by the way, Damon and I, we've been trying to work together since Let's Be Cops.
It's
written
crazy
so
how
many
long.
scripts.
We've written scripts. They've gotten close.
We've sold them.
Yeah, we've sold them.
Then they get to the 1 yard line and something will happen.
Yeah. So
just recently, we kind of said like, oh, I know what happened. We were at the Chateau thing with Max.
yes. So
Tess had written a book.
Tess had written a book. I was doing a show with my dad at the time.
Yes.
And then Jake was like, hey, man, if that goes away, we should do something together. I was like, of course.
Because it was you, me, Lamorne, and Max. We were doing so
Yes.
many bits, and we don't get together as 4 a lot.
Yes. So we agreed. We were like, hey, yeah, if my show is called Papa's House goes away, then let's work together. And I was like, yes. And then like 3 days later, I was like, hey, man, the show went away. And so we were, instantly, our teams were trying to find something for us. And then they brought us the Cable Guy
Idea with just the writers.
with just the writers.
And Damon and I at first were kind of a no.
Yeah.
I was like-
Only because the angle was
Too close to the movie.
Too close to the movie. And we were like, I don't think people want to see.
But yeah, and also I love the movie. I respect it. Didn't want to just do a remake of it. Didn't care about that IP like that. It's like,
It's also there's one Jim Carrey.
Agreed.
So it's like, why would we
doing
want
this?
to try and
Also
do that?
one Matthew Broderick.
Definitely one Matthew. Shout out to Matthew.
Shout out to Matthew. Always doing solid stuff.
Yes. And so we kind of all put our heads together.
Got Rob Rozelle.
Rob freaking clutch.
Rob Rozelle
there.
from New Girl, one of our best writers.
Yeah, he was great.
In a staff of great writers. Rob came on to be a co-showrunner with the writers and help put his time on. Then we all developed it for like 6 months.
And we got it to a place that we really liked it. Those writers were great, man.
Agreed.
They're great
Joe
at
and Lon are killers.
adjusting and how fast they are. And then whipped up a pitch, like one of the best pitches I think I've ever
Feel the same way.
Yeah.
And then a couple places wanted it. Hulu
Definitely
won.
put up the most.
And then, but we weren't held to anything.
No.
So we were like,
Which is really cool. And then
but I also thought like, if they buy it, I didn't realize I thought we should be held to it. I was
did
like,
too.
they're like, oh, so the writers are getting picked up and they're under contract.
Right.
And I was like,
But we get
and Damon, I was, what about D&I?
Yeah. And then we just got to kind of like,
Do whatever you want.
yeah, which was
great.
cool. And it wound up like happening so much faster than I thought.
I
it was
felt
gonna
the same
be,
way.
which was great.
But I also thought it wasn't going to go because they
Really?
took a long time. All of a sudden it was going on, and we heard everyone loved it, but no one was sure. And I was like, this is going to be one of those things in 8 months we hear, we love it so much we're not doing it. And I thought it was going to be another like, fucking Damon and I got close again and now?
That's interesting. I always felt like it was going to happen. I just felt like I didn't know it was going to happen this fast.
Yeah.
And the fact that they all are still very excited, that everybody's excited about it. I just feel like everything's lining up in such a miraculous way.
Same.
And I think we're going to have a lot of fun.
Very excited. And I'm hearing you and I are going to be able to stay in the same place, which is nice.
Same like hotel?
We can even do the same space.
Like hotel room?
We can.
I mean, physically we're able to, but I think that would be...
Right. But I just remember Let's Be Cops,
I
we're
like
together
my wife
all
to
the
come
time.
down and
Nah.
hang out, and you want your wife to come down and hang out.
Such a short shoot.
It's not that short. It's like
Less than 2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks? Oh, like 10 days?
Yeah, you need your mommy to come check on you in 10 days because you're with the big bad wolf, me. Little sheep. Scared cat. I'm scared to be in a hotel room with me because I'm not scared to be with you.
I don't think
Brother.
we need to do that. I mean,
Need is such an interesting word. You
no, what I'm
jackass.
saying is like I feel like there's a budget. If we didn't have like the budget to do it, understandable. But I feel like
yeah, sorry, I want to save Sony a little bit of money.
Oh, let's save Sony a little bit of money, right?
Sleep in the same room. 2-week sleepover.
Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Dude, we got to sleep in the same room. And Sony's going like, they shouldn't. This is
we'll pay for that to not happen.
All right, well, I'm really excited to do the pilot, man. It's gonna be great.
I am too. I hope it goes beyond the pilot. That would be great. You know, even pilot would be fine too.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
NPR believes in your right to be curious and ask questions. Like, who's really behind that decision? How is that thing that happened going to affect my life? And why would anyone in their right mind name a podcast Wait, Don't Tell Me?
Wait, Don't Tell Me is NPR's weekly news quiz that brings together today's funniest comedians and a celebrity guest for a send-up of the week's news. Host Peter Sagal and a rotating cast of comedian panelists turn the week's headlines into punchlines. When they say celebrity guests, they mean it. The A-list, everyone from Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson to Chappelle Roan to Gwar have come on to play. I've listened to Wait, Don't Tell Me for a long time. My mother likes Wait, Don't Tell Me. It is a phenomenal show. Many comedians I know have been on there. And with Wait, Don't Tell Me, you can play along with the contestants and test your knowledge of the week's news. It's just like being there, except you have 0% chance of embarrassing yourself in front of a massive national audience.
Follow and play along to NPR's Wait, Don't Tell Me podcast. Yes, that's actually what it's called. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I hope you guys are.
I think we're doing great.
Fantastic.
Can we get your name, please?
Sure, it's Laura.
Laura? Where are you calling from, Laura?
Mm-hmm. I was going to come up with a fake location, but it felt a little silly. So can I just say a mystery location?
Okay. And is your name spelled fun, or is it just the regular old Laura?
It's just Laura.
Okay.
And then how old are you? Can you tell us that?
Yeah, I'm still really young. I'm 42.
42?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're just a baby. Laura, 42, you're not telling us where you're from. Can you tell us kind of what you do for work? Just trying to get a little bit of a sense.
Okay. My issue has to do with work.
You know what maybe we'll do is we'll just jump into it, Laura. But before we do, you're here with a very special guest, somebody near and dear to my heart. Go on, say it.
Oh, me.
Oh.
I said near and dear to my heart. Is there anything you would like to say?
This is my prince.
Mm-hmm.
My love.
Mm-hmm.
My king.
You are here with the great Damon Wayans Jr.
Hello, young lady.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good.
Oh my God.
Damon and I are about to shoot Cable Guy together. Did you ever see that movie, Cable Guy?
I did.
Okay.
We are doing a remake of it, or a rethink. It's nothing like the movie, but it's a rethink. And we're about to go shoot a pilot, so we're getting a little FaceTime together. So this is a special one for us, and hopefully for you.
I'm very excited about this.
Laura, take over. What's your issue?
All right. So I've been married about 15 years. My husband's family owns a funeral home. It's like a generational funeral home. It's been around forever.
Cool.
And I currently work there with my father-in-law.
Okay.
And we have a large staff, but he and I are the only family members that currently work there.
Huh. You and the father-in-law are the only ones from the family?
We are.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So recently he has been losing a lot of weight, and now it's gotten to the point where his pants are basically just in a constant free fall.
The father-in-law?
And they're just, yeah.
No bueno. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And they fall down daily, and everyone on the staff has seen him in his underwear.
Like all the way down.
Oh, we're talking like knees and lower.
Oh, no. So he's just walking through a funeral home and his pants drop.
Yeah, and the problem with our job is, like, one of the really important parts is carrying the casket.
Oh, no. So what does that mean when he's carrying it? By the way, I appreciate your tone on this too. But when he's carrying a casket and his pants drop, what does he do? Just keep carrying it?
Well,
What's the sound that he makes when it falls?
What is the sound?
What's the like a whoop or a oh?
Yeah, it's like typical old white man noise, like whoop. Like you know what I mean.
Yes, that really helps
It's
paint
like-
the picture.
Whoop.
Yeah, sometimes he'll apologize, but not all the time.
Oh,
Okay. And so that's interesting. Okay. So then keep going. This is a great setup.
Okay, so so we've gotten really lucky, and it hasn't happened during a funeral.
Oh.
My worry is he's refusing. We have a suit man that works here, and I'm in my car right now hiding.
Of course
make
you
this
are.
call, but we have a suit man who works for us, and he has a suit that fits him.
What?
It's been made for him. Yeah.
He just won't wear it.
And he won't. And so I don't really know why. We've gotten lucky. It hasn't happened during a funeral yet. But my fear is it's going to happen. He kind of does like a cowboy walk a little bit. So it's been a little bit like it hasn't happened yet, but it will. I know it will. And my worry is that he's going to ruin a funeral, A, and then B, he'll be like on TikTok news.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of underwear is this man rocking?
Can't be tidy whities.
So the crazy thing, it's red a lot.
It just calls your attention to it.
Never would I have
immediately.
guessed red.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was thinking
Yeah, and
light
I'm like,
blue.
No, not hospital blue. That would be like what you'd think.
That's what I would
Yeah.
think.
It's no, it's red, and it's red a lot, to the point where we've actually, like, as a staff, we've been like, does he own like that many red pairs? It's a little weird,
It's show
but that's not my problem. I'm like, I can't worry about that. We got
Agreed.
bigger problems to work on.
Right.
Okay, so the specific thing we could help you with is what, even though you've made it very clear, Laura, you've done a great job. If you could just phrase as a question, it would just help.
Yeah. So my question is, he's a stubborn older guy. How can I get him to wear his new suit?
Ooh, okay. So it's the new suit, not keep the pants up.
But the new suit
Well,
keeps the
that
pants.
too.
I know it, but that's
he
different.
thinks-
Because there's other ways.
Yeah.
I will say this as a stubborn old white guy as well. I don't want someone to give me new clothes. I like my clothes.
I do too.
And so,
No, that's the issue too.
but
yeah.
you can, I think there are ways to get the new clothes to work, which might be easier than the new suit. But if you want the new suit, then that's a different pitch. So specifically, do you care how we fix it, or do you want the suit? If you want the suit, that's what we're going to pitch on.
No, I don't really care. He has ways he thinks are effective to keep the suit pants up. Like every morning, he has the same belt he's always worn basically his whole life. And he
Those don't
comes
work.
in and he takes the Scotch tape, like the clear office tape, and he rolls it around his finger like a triple roll, and he sticks it all along his belt.
Yeah, I get
And
this.
he puts the belt slack like against it, so it holds for like a minute or two, a second,
I know,
really.
yeah.
And then it just looks crazier.
Yeah, I get this. I've done moves like that, to be honest.
And how old is
Yeah.
he?
70. I think he's turning 70 this year.
Okay.
And what are we calling him? We don't need to give him his real name, but I would love to put a name to this guy because I do love him.
I thought about this. I think we should call him Phil for father-in-law.
Phil is
Phil.
By the way, Laura,
Yep.
you're very good at this. This was a great setup. You're doing wonderful. I have a really
Thank you.
stupid question.
Okay.
How many dead bodies you seen?
A lot.
That doesn't weird you out?
No, and that's also crazy because people will say, like, how do you do that? It's just, I feel like you can get used to anything, really. And I don't know, a lot, in the thousands.
Thousands.
Wow. Follow-up question. Do you think your father-in-law's pants might be haunted?
Oh, for sure.
Like there's a ghost that's
we
just...
have so many
The
theories.
funniest ghost
Like-
of all time.
Yeah.
There is a ghost cracking up.
just going,
Oh,
dude.
my. I got Phil again. He's wearing the red panties. Someone's going like this. Get him. Get him.
Whenever, and he doesn't have a lot of red panties. He's got one pair.
But anytime he's wearing the red panties.
Motherfucker. What other theories do you guys have over there?
So we do have a theory that the pants are special because they came off of like his first body or something. So we're like, is that why he wears them?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
People take clothes off their bodies?
I don't know.
That would be crazy.
These are like grave diggers. What do you guys take the jewelry at the last second? All of a sudden, Phil looks like a mafia guy with 3 new rings.
And that's why when they have the casket like halfway closed, Phil took the pants.
The person's daughter goes, I would like an open casket. And Phil goes, no, just the top half.
His dick's out.
The red panties were from somebody else. He goes like, now that's a pair of panties. So, but you guys don't obviously take the clothes off the dead bodies.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So
We would never do that.
what other theories do you have?
I think it's like a coping mechanism for us. Well, so he's also just super eccentric. We've been through like a myriad of phases with him. And so there have been so many things we've thought. And most of the phases and the weird stuff he does, we can keep in-house.
Can you tell us some of the weird phases?
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Please.
I mean, we'd be here all day, but
Just give us the top
he's
ones.
coming off of a phase right now where he's been trying to grow grapes from the old stems from the grocery store grapes he eats. So he'll stick like the dad shriveled up like trash. He'll stick that like in the planter.
And what is he? How is he justifying it? What is he saying? Like,
free grapes.
He says he's starting the vineyard. He's starting it.
Oh my God, I love Phil. What else does Phil? Perfect. What does this man do? This is a king.
He went through a phase where he was gonna start doing power naps. So he would like tell us to set a timer, and he'd lay in the chapel on the pew, and he'd like lay there with like a little pillow, and he would take a 15-minute nap. We'd have to come get him, like stuff like that.
Okay, love that.
He went through a dry cleaning phase where he would only shop on the rack that was like the lost clothes at the dry cleaner that someone didn't pick up.
Okay.
So he lucked into like a whole bunch of shirts with a different man's initials on the cuff, and he would wear those. I think he probably, those are part of the problem. Like he's still wearing those as well.
Oh my God.
And then one time he brought me a coat from the dry cleaner that he thought I would like. It was like a giant white fur coat. And he was like, I saw this and I thought of you.
Have you worn it?
Oh, yeah. You know, the really funny thing is I did wear it to a wedding, yeah.
What if, here's
Laura,
a pitch.
I love this man.
Me too. I like your relationship with him. I like the whole thing. What if, Laura, you pretend you got some deal where you got like 8 pair of free suspenders, and you gifted him, you say, I got these at this dry, and you make it a weird phase so he feels connected to it and go like, dude, Phil, I thought of you. It was crazy. I was at this flea market and they gave it to me for free if I could like throw this ball through this hula hoop, and I won the prize, and they either said a stuffed animal or these
8 pairs of
suspenders from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. And he goes like, whoa.
Yeah. And just like let him know so many people wore these before.
So, and they're supposedly they're supposed to be very good luck.
Yeah. Oh, that's
okay. I actually really like that. We've suggested suspenders before, and he wouldn't do them. So that might be something to push him to do it.
New.
Nothing but an old pair of suspenders. You could actually probably go on like eBay and look for old suspenders and create a weird story and say
they're haunted.
They're haunted, but in a fun way. And I think he's the kind of guy that you go like, so this was really crazy, but you have to wear these in order for us to get good luck, because they say if the owner doesn't wear them for a year straight, we get a jinx.
That's really cool.
And then go like, it's all for fun, but would you wear these at least here? And you go, the person promised me we're going to get like really good year. And then everybody be like, oh my God, Phil, you have to, as if it's a fun, eccentric thing.
And then like so many people die. And then he's like, oh, we're rolling in it. He's like, wow. You know how many bodies came in this year? He's like, those suspenders are working.
Dude, there was a fire at
That hospital. So many.
I like this. I'm on board with this.
puts
Yeah.
him on. There's like a new virus that comes, and on the news they're like, "We can't contain it," and he's like, "Oh,
Whoa, the suspenders.
They did it.
So what do you think of that, Laura?
I'm going to be honest with you. I actually really like that. And I'm kind of like embarrassed I didn't think of it myself. I thought about like, public opinion is really important to him. So we, of course, like in the past with some issues we've done like a fake complaint because that just really, like he can't handle that. The issue is he always overcorrects. Like we were having an issue. He really likes to get the toys at McDonald's. And he was bringing the McDonald's bag.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm laughing. You start over that part.
He really likes them. Like we have all the Crocs. We have all the Mr. Potato Head ones. I keep them for him in a special drawer. So he'll bring them straight to me. But the problem is he doesn't like the Happy Meal. He'll just throw it in the trash. So we can't stand the smell of it. And like, it doesn't matter. Like we'll find it in different trash cans. So finally we were like, hey, like we got a phone call and the family, like they just don't like smelling fried chicken when they walk into the funeral home.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh my God. So then for the next like 6 months, we weren't allowed to use the microwave for lunch because he's like, it might stink. And it just made our lives so much harder.
Okay. You know,
so I was
Lori,
like,
you know what we could do? I say we do the suspenders. If it doesn't work, we could also have Damon right now make a little voice note that we could send to you that you could have, that you had it on you could put it on the answer machine at work. That you got a complaint, and the complaint could be about how he was there with his family and saw the owner's red underpants because his pants were sagging. And it just made the whole family uncomfortable. And I don't know if he needs a tighter belt or something, but it's inappropriate to see a man of that age's red underpants.
I agree. There's children there.
There's children near. This is also, we're putting a family member down. I didn't know if he was showing the panties as a solicitation, but whatever it was, it made us feel all uncomfortable, and we think you should know that. So I think that's plan B.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because we're shaming a real sweet old character.
Yeah.
But
that's the problem. We don't want to break his spirit.
And so I say we go suspenders as a gift. And you know what? Maybe look for McDonald's themed suspenders. Anything he likes themed.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What other stuff does he like? What are his other weird hobbies? Does he have like a team he likes? Does he have like a band for? I'm sure he liked Rush.
Yeah, he does like sports. We've actually had issues with that too. So like if he doesn't like silence, so if he has to fill the conversation or whatever, he'll just start complimenting people on their stuff. And he does it like so aggressively that like you wouldn't believe like how many people have dropped off like hats and glasses and stuff that they're like, he loved these, like, can you give them to him?
He'll just say stuff.
And so and so one time a kid came in and he was wearing one of those Joe hats. It was like probably from Buckle or something, and it said big, and below it was a rooster.
Right.
Okay.
And we were like, and he was like, this poor kid was like middle school, and we were all just staring, and he's like, I love your hat. I love it. I love it so much. And the kid is just like looking like, the poor kid's mom probably told him a million times not to wear that in public. He will never wear it again because his face was so mortified.
Well, because there's an older man saying he loves a hat that says big cock from a middle school boy. That's
correct.
That's
Correct.
out of control.
Wear that
like,
all the time in front of
I want a hat like that. Where can I get a hat like that? And then he finally goes, I love the Gamecocks.
Wow.
And so, he
Another
he
option.
likes sports. He does.
Oh, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
Oh no, I'm good. You guys go ahead.
Oh, another option could be, since sometimes people don't know what they're doing is wrong until they see it for themselves.
Ooh.
So what if you guys all come to work with big pants on and your pants keep falling down?
It's a great idea.
And he's just like, hey, And then you guys go, hey.
No. What if I love that pitch. Laura, what if you have somebody whose pants fall down a few times and then you say to him, hey, Phil, should we do like mandatory suspenders? Because I don't want them to feel
like a
bad,
uniform.
but let's do as a uniform. If you're wearing pants, you need suspenders because his pants fell down twice. I've seen his underwear.
It's crazy. And they're red.
That's a great idea. And he would have no clue that this was about him. I
No,
don't
and
think.
then
Like,
he would have to do it
Yeah.
because,
He cares.
and then you go, Phil, but I need you to make this rule because we all respect you so much. So will you let us all know, because of incidents and nobody's being pointed fingers at, nobody's in trouble, but from here on out, all men need to wear suspenders. And say like, Phil, if you could do it because you want to make that look like the style, we don't even have to bring up the fact that like Jackson's pants fell down. He's so embarrassed.
That's a really good one. That's definitely like speaking his language.
And then you could say, and then if the men all have like red suspenders, what if the women all have like a red something too? And now that's a fashion thing we're all doing. I think it could help. And it could really help that Jackson doesn't get caught that his pants fell down twice.
It's a great idea. We could have we could add it to the handbook.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And then
I
Laura,
like
you could buy them and say, I was thinking, just so it doesn't happen, if we could do that today, and then all the men put these on and all the women put on these bracelets or whatever you guys put on.
I still want to buy the really old suspenders on eBay, so maybe I'll say his are extra special.
Because he's the boss.
Like these are the boss suspenders, yeah.
So Laura, at this point of the call, we're going to go to you. What are you specifically going to do? When are you going to do it? Walk us through it.
Okay, so I think I am going to start subtly dropping hints, not maybe to him, but around him. I have two really close coworkers that know that I'm in the car right now doing this. So I'm going to say, gosh, did you see Tim's pants? Like they were so low. I'm so worried. Like that just isn't a good look for us. And then if I say that a couple times, he's going to be like, what are you talking about? And I'm going to tell him, I'll be like, I just don't want to hurt his feelings. And he can say, well, what can we do? And then I'll say, I mean, here's the thing. Like, what if everyone just has to start wearing suspenders no matter what? Like it's part of the uniform with the suit.
And then what do you think he'll say?
Well, I think first he'll say, no one wants to wear those. And I'll say, well, what else? What is your, like, what else? Like, what else is there? And then he'll be like, he'll probably say, I need to think about it.
Okay.
And then maybe that would be a good time for me to get the haunted suspenders.
And maybe that's also,
and be like,
also, while he's thinking about it, recruit Tim to have his pants fall down.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
The next day.
And he would do it.
The next day, have him get a pair of pants that are 2 sizes too big, be walking through right in front of the boss. His pants go down to his ankles, and he's wearing embarrassing panties.
Or he doesn't have any on at all. No, he'll get fired for that. He'll get
Maybe
fired
not. If no customers are around.
If it's just dangling?
Do it from the back.
I don't think he'd get fired. I don't think he'd get fired.
No. All of a sudden, everyone just sees a butt. But by the way, that's going to create change.
Absolutely.
And then he just lifts him up and goes like, sorry, and walks out of the room.
Yeah.
And the boss goes like, this is a major problem.
Yeah, we got to fix this.
And that's when you hand him the suspenders.
And then I can say, you know, it's so funny. This is such a weird timing because I was at the flea market and I got these for free. It felt like it was meant to be. Like it felt crazy. And I'll show them to him and I'll make sure they're like kind of his style.
And you go, I was going to keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be like, I was going to give them to my dad, but I think if you wear these in front of him, he might want to be like you. Like he might want to wear them too.
I love that. And then you plan Tim to say, dude, those are so cool. And he goes, I got a pair if you want them.
Yeah. I really like that.
And I'll even set him up for that. I'll say, when he compliments them, make sure you say, like, do you want a pair?
Yeah.
This is going to be very effective.
This is for sure.
I agree. So I know I have to pay the tab. What do you guys need from me?
I would honestly say when everybody is in the suspenders, take a photo as the group and we will blur everybody's faces. And then we just for sure need a follow up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm excited about this.
You're a top caller.
You're a top caller. I love Phil.
Thank you.
Enjoy this whole thing.
Yeah.
I love how you had great examples.
He's a very weird guy.
I also
it's funny
think I'm
'cause
gonna.
I listen.
Yeah, I also am gonna. For the show we're doing, Cable Guy, my character does some weird stuff, and Damon's character starts noticing. I'm gonna pitch to Roselle that I have initials on my shirt.
Of somebody else.
And you go like this. Are those your initials? And I go, no, I get my clothes from dead people. And then I'm going to go, these pants, the guy died in a car crash?
Yes.
And you're just sitting there and go like, oh. And then I go like, this guy died. I got his whole wardrobe. I went to like an estate sale. I got a guy who connects me
And
to
his name was Phil.
and his name was Phil. So if it happens and you see his shirt and there's like a PL, no.
Oh, no.
That's a Phil
Definitely
bit.
inspired by Laura and Phil.
Yeah. But thank you for the
I love
call.
that.
Please follow up with us.
Will do. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we were brought to you by Casper. Oh, sweet Casper. I was actually just talking about Casper to my friend a couple days ago. I've had a Casper mattress for a long, long time. They last forever, but they are awesome. I have a queen Casper mattress that I love to put my body on. That's not a way most people say it, but truly the best. If you get a Casper mattress, you are going to be very, very happy with it. When you get a real mattress, you go, what have I been doing? And that's why I would not cheap out on anything when it comes to the mattress. Get the Casper. Reliable, high-quality mattresses designed to deliver consistent, comfortable sleep night after night. That's why, out of 99 mattresses, Consumer Reports named Casper's the one mattress, their top-rated all-foam mattress of 2026. That's a big deal.
The day always ends with Casper. Right now, save up to 20% on mattresses and up to 25% on everything else when you go to Casper.com. One last time, that's Casper, CASPER.com, and save up to 20% on the mattress you deserve. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good. What's your name?
My name is Jenna.
Jenna. Where are you calling from, Jenna?
I am currently in DC.
DC. And how old are you?
I am 27.
Just a kid. And what do you do for work? What keeps you busy, Jenna?
So I'm working in DC on Capitol Hill in the Senate office for healthcare stuff.
Cool.
Nice.
Look at you.
Health.
Somebody as smart as you calling this podcast for advice is crazy.
Well, it's kind of like my issue revolves around DC. So,
Well, Jenna, let's get into it. But before we do, you've got a very special guest. Did you ever watch the show New Girl?
of course, I did.
Well, you got Coach here, Mr. Damon Wayans Jr.
Coach.
Oh my gosh, what an honor. Hello.
Hey, Jenna. I'm actually coming out to DC pretty soon to do some stand-ups.
What are the
I'm
dates?
excited about that. Sometime in July.
Where can people find
early
your
July.
stand-up? Do you have a website?
I don't have much out.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
But like when you go live touring, how do you let people know? Just your
I
Instagram?
just let them know that I'm, Instagram, Twitter,
I
if
got
people
you
are
on
still
that
on
stuff.
that. And then, when I get there, I'll do radio and stuff.
Jenna, take over.
Okay, well, so I grew up in Los Angeles, but I've lived in Jackson, Mississippi before DC for like 10 years. So the vast majority of my adult life, Southern hospitality has like completely rewired my brain.
Interesting.
And so then I moved to DC and people just seem permanently annoyed that I exist. I don't know if you've ever heard the term massholes.
Yes.
Massachusetts assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I figured you were familiar. That is totally accurate. It's just a different species of city people. Like I still go home to LA every so often, not the city people you encounter in DC. And so recently I was like walking on a sidewalk coming back from getting ramen, like a very normal activity. And there was a bike on the sidewalk, which happens a ton. Like there's so many etiquette rules. I don't really know where people go on the sidewalk, where people go in the bike lane. It's a whole thing. And so this bike is trying to get around like me and a different group of people in front of me. So I kind of go in front of this bike rack and then step to the side. And they got upset for me for like blocking the way. And as she passed me, she looked at me and she said, looked me right in the eyes and said, "You literally fucking saw me." So I guess she wanted me to like immediately move out of the way for her. So I looked at her and like very calmly was like, "Oh, there's literally a bike lane." Because we were standing right next to it. And she said, "Yeah, I'll push you into it, bitch," and then sped off. So I went home and totally cried. So I am just like not thick enough skin for the DC folk. And so I need to know basically how to coexist with them, because I think I accidentally became a Southerner and I completely lost like all ability to interact with city people.
That's interesting. So question for you, just on I grew up under Eve Johnson, so I just was born with a thick skin. What about a lady saying, "I'm going to push you in this bike lane," and driving off? What made you cry there?
Because what if she did? What was I supposed to say? Like, what was I supposed to say? My brother was like, "Well, you should have come at her. Like, you should have said something back. Like, do it." And I was like, "But then what if she did?"
Right.
Like, I don't know what to do in that scenario. And then I feel like I hate inconveniencing people. Also, like the Southern part of me, I guess. So I hate inconveniencing people. And there's so many, like, was I supposed to wait for her on the sidewalk to pass me? I don't know.
I got
and
you.
so I'm
You're
like
being
always
too
worried that I'm
polite
going
and
to
too
make someone
thinky.
angry.
Right. Like, should I throw
Basically, I guess that
myself
sums it up.
and drive?
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Like if somebody does something wrong in Jackson, like I'll apologize to them. Like it's
Right.
so fine. But like everything you do is an inconvenience in DC, and people are going to let you know that. And my brain just like can't figure out how to deal with that.
You know what we got to teach Jenna, in my opinion, Damon? And it might not be the right thing, and then if so, we'll back off. She's got to learn jail culture.
For sure.
You do realize, Jenna, jail culture, it's all different rules. Do you know that, Jenna?
Okay. I mean, I don't personally know it.
So, Jenna, if you got dropped off in jail, you can't behave like it's not jail, right? You know that, right? Don't make eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
Figure out who the shot caller is. If somebody messes with you, you got to attack fast. Stick with your people.
Surprisingly enough, ramen is a really big thing there. So
yeah, it's cheap.
You got that down pat.
But I think we need to toughen you up in a major way in a hurry.
Okay. I would not even begin to know how to do that.
Well, I mean, look, this might not be the right pitch. That's why I'm bringing, but because we can't teach you the rules of the DC etiquette, and I'm going to tell you why, because I don't know them.
I think they're like different depending on which street you're on.
Of course.
Is he kind of like New York a little bit?
I'm sure they're just city assholes. That's how Chicago was.
Right.
It would not be a surprise for somebody to go by you and go like, "Hey, man, watch it move."
Mm-hmm.
And then you say something back, then they say something back, and then it's over.
Yeah.
If you take it personal, you know what it reminds me of, Jenna? If you ever barter with somebody on the street, like if you're trying to buy a wallet on Canal Street, there's a whole different language that goes on that's not personal. But there is an entire language of the negotiation where you've got to go, "Oh, it's really beautiful." Then the guy goes, "For you, 60 for both." And then you got to go, "Get the fuck out of here." And he goes, "That's what I paid." Then you got to walk away, Jenna.
But like it's constant. Like you say hello to someone on the street and they stare at you like you're genuinely insane. Like so it's like every day.
So you know what I would like you to be?
Every interaction. Okay.
Here's the term I want you to think in your head when you see somebody. When you see somebody walking down the street right now as Jenna, a little Southerner, what's your first thought? I hope they have a lovely day.
Oh, wow. I like those shoes.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that a lovely person? Hello, hello, hello. That's where your head's kind of at?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's what I want you to
Why
think.
aren't you just a bit of all right? Sorry, I'm spiraling.
No,
Continue.
it's nice.
Yeah.
Here's what I want you to start thinking. Did you ever see the movie Throw Mama from the Train?
I have never heard Throw Mama from the Train.
You ever see the movie Goonies?
No.
There was an actress who had a run. Do you know who I'm talking about? Did you ever see those movies?
I saw Goonies for sure.
Remember the old lady who used to talk like this and had that crazy face?
Yes, she was the mom to the two bad guys.
She had like a 5-year run where she was booking movies left and right. Just a gnarly old son of a, just a tire of a woman.
Very attire for sure.
Just old rubber burnt, mean as fucking hell. I want you to start channeling that vibe. And when you see somebody, your first thought, when you think your thought, Jenna, I want you to convert it to, I hope they eat a dick. I hope they choke on a dick and die.
Preferably my dick.
I hope they eat my dick and die.
Yep.
And I want you to think that for 3 days when everybody you see. Don't act any differently. This is a multi-tier approach.
It helps your brain.
Okay.
It's, you see somebody, they wave at you, eat a dick.
The fuck, so what are you waving for? Eat a dick. Take that hand you're using to wave, put it on a dick. Put that dick in a sandwich. A little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard. Fucking eat that foot long. 6-inch, depends. Depends on how hungry you are for that dick. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to think all of those things every time.
Well, here's your
have a little
version
fantasy,
of it.
you know, for sure.
So let's do this just to start. Pretend, Jenna, you're walking down the street and then verbalize what your thoughts are. Imagine seeing somebody and then tell us what you're going to think. So
what I currently think or what you are trying to have
what we're
me think?
trying to have you think. So you're going to walk down the street. I'm going to tell you who you're seeing. You respond. Damon's going to tell you what you're seeing next. We're going to keep throwing options at you. And then you respond in your head. Now, all you have to do on the outside is nothing right now. These are just thoughts. Okay? You're walking down the street. You see a man around 40. He's got a little dog. He's not, nothing. You look at each other. You make a teeny bit of eye contact. He does a very slight head nod.
What do you say?
I hope his air conditioning breaks.
That's fine. No.
I need a little more aggression.
We're going to start with just eat
It's
it.
really hot in DC. It's really hot. That would be awful.
Okay. All right. So maybe we let her.
So AC doesn't work. So it's too hot to be eating dicks with the AC not working.
So that's what we want.
Yeah.
I hope his air conditioning. Yes, Damon's right.
Yeah.
I hope his air conditioning breaks. It gets really hot and sweaty. It's really muggy. And then
The only thing he has to eat
is dick. Okay. So, Jenna, you're back to walking the street. Damon.
Okay.
Who does
You walk
she
in the
see?
street. You see a lady ride by on a bike. What do you tell her? She looks just like the girl that you saw before.
Break, and then she lands into a pile of dicks.
Oh, now we're cooking with grease.
You see a mail carrier, no, a UPS driver stop, get out of the truck, jog past you in those little shorts to drop something off. And you think?
I hope a dog comes up, takes off his shorts, and then he eats his own dick.
Ooh, Damon.
Wait, so the dog, is he just watching the dog eat his dick? Or is he, how is he participating in that?
The human.
Oh, the human. Oh, so
The dog
he's
is
his
just
own
like,
Rips the pants.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
yes, yes.
I get it. Okay.
This is getting
we'll keep the
pretty
dog
good.
out of it.
Okay.
Cool.
You got one last one, Damon?
Yeah, you got a 12-year-old kid who you saw try and sell his candies to this person. He has the money and he's running a scam. And then he approaches you and goes, "Hey, ma'am, I'm trying to pay my way through school." And he has like some melted fucking M&Ms and Snickers bars. What do you say to that kid? That 12-year-old. And
No,
he has
thank you.
his eyes, he has dead eyes.
Jenna,
dead
keep
eyes.
going.
He might not even be 12. He says he's 12, but he could be like a solid 32.
Jenna, keep going. What do you think?
I don't want your candy, and somebody without a dick wouldn't even want your candy.
Wow. And then and then as you're walking past him, he goes, "Fucking bitch." Ooh. You hear him say that. What do you say? Like, do you turn around? What do you say to him?
Okay, now we're getting to I'm responding.
No, just in your head. In your head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Your mom's a bitch.
Pretty good.
Yes, I like that.
Now, Jenna, I'm going to
like
give
that.
you one last one. And I don't want these fucking excuses. You're calling looking for change, so let's change. Okay? You willing to change?
I'm ready. I'm willing.
You're walking past the children's hospital.
Oh my gosh.
A little kid comes out, clearly going through some stuff. Got the cap on. His sweet mother's with him, holding his arm. The dad is looking like Willie Loman. These bills are on top of his ass. Yeah, they're not surviving the economy or this nightmarish disease. They see you. What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Jenna, we just agreed we're looking for change.
Okay.
You see this family. What do you think?
I hope everyone but the child eats a dick.
Oh, but what if the cure is in that?
So here's what we need from you, Jenna. I'm going to let you off the hook on this one.
Yeah, that was pretty. I mean,
It was pretty good,
You
'cause you-
can't.
I agree. So here's what we need now. 3 full days. And Jenna, I mean it. Everybody you see, you have something bad to say about them, and then you hope they eat a dick.
Find something that you hate about
about all of
what they're
them.
wearing, how they're walking,
Everything.
their smell. So, something that bothers you.
And you don't like them.
No, they're your enemies.
We're doing that for 3 straight days. You're not talking. You can talk to your friends if you want to about it, but this is a personal thing you are going through. Are you willing to commit to that starting as soon as we hang up?
As soon as we hang up,
Okay?
I'm fully committed. Scout's honor.
Because you have to know that's what they're thinking about you.
100%. They hate you for no reason.
0 reason.
Will this not make me like a negative person though? So I'm
It's protective.
We are going to get past. This is phase 1. Then phase 2 is when you're thinking it, and sometimes you don't even think it. Sometimes you do. It's getting it's not as disciplined. Then in your head, if somebody seems nice and friendly, nothing. If somebody seems a little bit rude, they're still the insult and the eat a dick. But now some people can get faded out. Then we do that for 3 days. And now you can start going, this seems like a nice family. They just walked out of the hospital. They don't need to eat dicks anymore.
No.
But that fucking lady on the bike, she might need to eat a dick. Then you do that for 3 days. Then the third phase, and this is all a 9-day program that Damon and I teach. It's 10 days and under is what it's called. 10 and under.
Yep.
The final 3 days, Jenna, and you're not going to like this. Each day, you need to tell 2 people on the street to eat a dick.
no.
Jenna. Now, it could be a car that drives too close. Somebody honks. You just have to yell, eat a dick. 3 people for 3 days.
And maybe put like, a little, some adjectives.
Give me an
around,
example.
like, eat an uncircumcised dick.
Give me another example.
Eat a fucking micro penis.
Give me another example.
Eat a friggin' dick with the blowhole on the top, like it's a shamu. I know. That happens actually. That's like the condition.
Really?
Yeah, where like your dick hole can be like on the top of your.
How do you know?
I know an actor who has that.
Name names.
I don't think he wants me to name it.
Would I know who he was?
Yes, you would.
Give hints. Just so the audience has an idea.
Funny guy. He does a lot of drama work now.
Incredible. Age group.
Our age group.
Whoa.
Yeah, name starts with a T. Last name starts with an L.
And he's got a blowhole on the top of his dick like a whale.
Because I made a joke, like I was making like a joke about it, and then he was like, "You got that too?" I was like, "Ew, fucking no, dude." He's like, "Oh yeah."
He's like, nah,
He was like, I was actually born with that. I was like, "Oh man, let me see."
and that's fine. It's just like you got a shamu dick, and that's cool in some ways.
Yeah, he's got a freaking free willy in your pants. It's cool, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, but so Yeah.
Cool. So Jenna, what are you thinking?
Not about the shadow stuff.
I think that this could work. I have a question.
Of course.
The last 3 days, does it count? Like if I just yell it at a car while the windows are up,
Of
like
course.
maybe they don't hear it.
Of course.
Okay.
No, they
Okay.
don't have to hear
I
You
it.
can also say it under your breath.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Jenna, it is not for others to hear. One thing my dad did once when I was first getting to know him is we were driving in the car and somebody cut him off. And like a true fucking mafioso tough guy, he goes, drive it or fucking milk it, you asshole.
Oh.
And I went like, drive it or milk it? I was like, I don't get
does
that,
that
but it was
mean?
like, it's a cow or a car. I don't know.
Oh.
Either like squeeze the titties or drive the, I don't know. But I did think he was pretty tough. And then later in the car, he goes, drive it or fucking milk it. And then I went, actually, Croc, the windows are up and the music up. No one can hear you. If you're going to do it, unroll the windows. And he goes, there's no point to that. They might hear it. And I thought, still effective, but you don't want to get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
So, Jenna, when we're saying this, it's not for them to hear. It's for you to say.
Perfect.
Because
Love that.
Okay.
Love that.
Because eventually, if you
And then-
don't do this, it'll just pile up, and
Then
then
you're
you
gonna-
wind up murdering somebody. And
Yeah,
we don't
or
want
you're
that.
going to get beat up.
or you get or that.
So give us an example now, Jenna, and it could be not for us to hear, but you're walking down the street and a lady, and now this is only happening to people you don't like, but now a lady with a dog walks by and she just looks like a fucking tire of a woman, just a nasty old lady. And she gives you that scowl, that DC scowl, and she goes, move to the left. What do you do?
I think in my head that I hope she loses her job, gets a ticket, and then sucks a real bad dick, and then I tell her to suck a dick under my breath.
Now say it under your breath. So think it is like you did, and then let's hear how you're going to say it.
Suck a dick.
Excellent, Damon. Give her an example.
I love that.
You're killing it,
I
Jenna.
love that. I really love that. Oh, give her an example.
Yeah, let's give her another person. Let's challenge her.
All right. You're on an elevator. Somebody gets on there with you. You forgot to press your floor. You asked them to press your floor, and they refuse. You're going to do it yourself. So you have to do it yourself. What do you
Suck
do?
a dick.
Yes.
Now we're talking. Okay, I got another one for you. You're crossing the street, a car's coming, slows down, lets you pass, then honks and flicks you off and drives off. What do you do?
Suck a little shriveled 80-year-old dick.
Ooh, but how are you going to say? Can you yell that one?
Suck a dick.
Jenna,
I like that.
welcome to the city.
You're here.
Will you follow up with us after the 10 days? And will you, in terms of paying the toll, will you record on a voice note one or two of your suck a dicks that you say in public?
And a
I can
possible
do that. I
reaction.
will pay my toll.
And
Okay.
Possible reaction
Yeah.
would be incredible, but
possible
that's not
reaction would
easy
be
to
great.
get.
Yeah.
But do not
Okay.
get yourself in a fight. We are not there. So I don't want the people to necessarily hear it. If you go, suck a dick, and they go, what?
Yeah, we
I go,
love that.
second deck.
Yeah.
And then they go,
Second deck.
and they go, what are you saying? And
I'm
you go,
building a
not
second
even-"
deck at my
then
house.
point to your ear and go, I'm on the phone.
Oh, that's good.
That is
Suck a
good.
dick.
That
What?
is good.
I'm so sorry. I'm on the phone, you
Yeah.
idiot.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good.
So then after day 10, which I do think you should reconsider 10 and under being the name, but after day 10, I
Yeah,
just
10
go
and
back
under,
to
especially
normal.
in these times.
All right. So, Jenna, pitch us a quick title idea then for the name.
Be a masshole in 10 days or less.
Oh,
That's better.
It's a little lengthy.
it is lengthy, but
But you can also
it's
say,
Masshole
effective.
crash course.
Yeah.
yeah, be an asshole. 10 days or less. All right. So, what were you
Open
saying?
my mass hole. 10 days or less.
That feels different to me.
Oh, yeah. That's that gets a little weird.
Jenna, what were you saying at the end? Because I feel like we got a winner and we're out. You tell me.
Yeah, I'm ready. And then just day 10, I go back to trying to not think about dicks. Just
day
see
10,
what comes.
you just now relax because now you have a different mindset.
Okay.
And guess what? If you see somebody and you have a negative thought, let it come.
Okay.
But you follow up with
I'm
us after
fully
that day 10.
Yes, will do. I will pay my toll. I will send you videos of me telling people to suck a dick, which is not a sentence I thought I'd ever say, but I'll do it.
I love it.
I think it's great.
I think you're in a great. And where in LA did you grow up?
Specifically La Crescenta, but Glendale, Pasadena area.
Okay. Oh, you're right in my hood. Fucking suck a dick. Where'd you go to school?
Crescenta Valley High School.
Suck a dick. That's a great school.
That's really cool. It's unfortunate that you can't be that nice in most places.
All right, Jen, thanks for the call. Suck a big fucking dick, you asshole.
Awesome. Thanks so much. And you suck a dick too.
Yeah!
Goodbye. Everybody, check out our show on Hulu. It drops a day early, and there's also back catalog episodes.
That's right. So We're Here to Help is now on Hulu a day early. If you want to listen to the back catalog, we're dropping those from season 1 and season 2. It's just join us. Let's go.
We're Here to Help is hosted by Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds. If you'd like to be on the show, please email us your question at helpfulpod@gmail.com. And if you want to watch video episodes of We're Here to Help, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/here-to-help-pod to see our entire catalog.
We're Here to Help is produced by Rabbit Grimm Productions, executive producers Rob Hollis, Jeff Porter, and Natalie Hollis, associate producer Jesse Thurston, editing, mix, and master by Chris Fowler.
Theme song by Oliver Raleigh. The cover artwork is by James Fosdyke. Animations by Andrew Strelecki. And if you'd like to see Gareth do stand-up on the road, go to GarethReynolds.com. Remember, all of the advice given on We're Here to Help is for entertainment purposes only, and all listeners should be adults and make their own decisions.
That was a HeadGum podcast.